So welcome ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video. We're back with FIFA 23 of course, and yeah, let's get a little bit more serious folks about this game. I've been playing it obviously quite a bit because I'm trying to find ultimately the best difficulty, the best settings to play on. Today's video, yes, we are going for ultimate difficulty, and I will say folks that this might be the way to play this game. Now look, let me tell you this much. It's obviously up to you, okay? I'm not an expert at FIFA, but I do like a challenge. If you want something a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more chill, then yeah, Ultimate probably wouldn't be for you. But I am also noticing that if you do crank it up to Ultimate, it makes the AI basically play the best they can possibly play, right? So you're not going to see as many like defensive holes and gaps. They're still there, and actually that's what I quite like about this year's FIFA. You can still dribble past the AI, you can still play football even on Ultimate. And with the luxury of having the sliders, it negates the AI from doing those ridiculous things. Now, we are taking on Bayern München in this one, so it should be a tough game. I am going to show you very quickly what we are playing on. And this could be the way I do my career mode, which I plan to stream on Sunday, and we'll get things rolling. I'm going to do the training drills and all that out the way, so you guys won't have to see that. I'm just going to dive right into the action. It's going to be a very realistic career mode. We're not going to buy any players up until, you know, January time, and we're going to keep it real and kind of authentic. So yeah, look forward to that. So ultimate difficulty, as you can see, and dynamic whatever time of day. We're going to keep it on game speed default. I still feel like default is the way to play. If you want to play on slow, that's not a problem either, but I just think on slow the AI are a little bit less reactive and you know, not as advanced as playing on, you know, default. When it comes to the sliders, and of course I'll leave timestamps if you just want to get to the gameplay and see what it's like. I'm using MATT10'S, okay, but there's a slight few tweaks. I know some people are playing on 51 acceleration. I do not like putting this up to 51. There's quite a difference between 50 and 51. Once you put it to 51, I almost feel like it goes back to the old FIFA, and it's very, very fast. So I've left that at 50, but I'm also playing on default speed, not slow. The sprint speed's on 20. Shot error, this is all really up to you. I go 55, 60. The main thing to worry about is obviously the CPU itself. So 65 shot error, 65 pass error. It's not too high, but I'm still seeing mistakes. Pass speed, I like 35. MATT10 has it at 38, but once again, I think it's too fast. I think 35 is the perfect speed to play sort of the passing on. Goalkeeping ability is up to 65 on both. MATT10 did have it as 75 for user, and I think, yeah, 65 for the CPU or whatever. I've just decided I'm going to keep it all the same, right? 65, 65. Positioning and marking is 70, and then all the same as before, 85 on the touch control. It's really up to you as well. And then we're playing on the PC. Finally, we're back on it again. I will talk about the PC version. It's not really optimized the best. And I've turned off strand-based hair to get better FPS, and we're playing on Ultra because it's fine. When it comes to my game settings, now I'm not doing full manual, and the reason for it, I've gone on the wrong setting. The reason for it is I don't think it's going to be fun for you guys to watch me playing on manual if I'm going to put the difficulty up, and I want a challenge, so I think we're just going to go semi on everything. Time finishing is going to be on because I do think it gives you a little edge when you're finishing. But everything else will be on semi, apart from save assistance assisted. So yeah, that's probably the settings I'm going to use when we do the old career mode. And let's quickly stick in Casemiro, and that'll do. Ronaldo can start on the bench. What's going on with Ronaldo? Can't seem to score a goal, can he? Hang on. Alright, that should solve the green screen problem. Okay, so here we go. Let's see how this pans out. Okay, you let me know if you guys like this, if you like the look and feel of this match. I'm not going to show the introduction because there's no point. We'll leave all that fun stuff for the actual career mode itself. So, here we go. We've got to focus. I mean, I do think my defending is getting a little bit better. Once again, you can see the frame rate in the top left. It's still locked. And by the way, the monitor I have can run 120 frames. I unlocked it and it still locked it at 30 frames, but I had about 100 while I was playing. So, yeah, I don't really know what was going on, but I just think that the PC version is not well optimized. But I'll give EA a little bit of slack because it is the first time that they've, you know, put the next-gen version actually on consoles. Not consoles, but on PC. Anyway, here we go, taking on the Bayern München. And as you can see there, I've still got round the AI. And, you know, as I said, you can dribble past them. It's very doable. And I just feel like Ultimate's the way to go, though, because I'm finding it a lot tougher to score and just sort of run straight through everyone. But the main thing, you've got to try and defend. Not easy to do, especially when you're talking like myself. Oh, here we go. Don't concede after 3 seconds. Right, he's given a handball. I've got handballs turned on, by the way, but not for penalties. They're a little bit broken for the old penalties, and half the time they are completely wrong. If you also want to know the camera setting I'm playing on, I really like the game cam, but what I do like to do is zoom it in a little bit. So I'm up to 12 on the zoom. You could even go 15, to be honest. We'll crank it up a little bit. I like to be involved in the match, and then 20 for the height. Ultimately, the further you have the camera, by the way, the less speedy it's going to look. If you're zoomed in, of course, it's going to look a lot faster. And if you zoom out, it'll be a little bit of a slower paced game. All right, let's knock this about. See what we can do against the Bayern München. Obviously, we are at home. They are away from home. All right, here we go. Anthony, lovely play. Beautiful. Look at that. Just lost it. Horrendous. And now we've left a huge gaping hole down the right-hand side here as Sadio Mane tries to bring it forward. And that will do. Shocking finish from the Mullers. Can't believe it. Well, she's a tasty little piece. All right, let's take the short one. But yeah, that's what I want on my career mode. I want to have some challenging games. You know, be able to play football, work it around, see what we can do when we can do it. All right, Bruno Fernandes, we can definitely get this wide. I mean, the thing about Ultimate or any difficulty is you never know what you're going to get. You know, sliders do exist for a reason. And this is the reason, because otherwise I wouldn't be playing FIFA. No chance. On default game, no way. All right, here we go. Jaden, see that? Lovely play. Far too easy. It's Rashford. I've got to try and keep working on the old time finishing. And if it does become too easy, yeah, we can adjust the sliders accordingly as well. So we can always make the AI play a little, you know, maybe a few less errors than they're possibly making. But I want to see the CPU make mistakes. I make mistakes. I want to see the CPU do the same. Now, when it comes to defending, you've got to make sure you are using R2, L2 like this, because otherwise they will just walk straight round you. All right, we got a chance to break it. Here we go. Casemiro, square it. Ah, not the greatest pass in the world. Well done. I was going to call him something else there, but his real name's Ericsson. All right, here we go. Rashford. Dallo, terrible touch, but he's done brilliantly well. Go on, Dallo. Go on, son. Square it. Brilliant. Rashi. Ah, yeah, useless plum. Not a great pass at all there. Probably should have just hit it. But as you can see there, Bayern Munich vulnerable on the counter-attack. And here comes Sadio Mane now. Swings it round to the left-hand side to find Davis. My biggest worry probably would be that most games will not be me scoring. But, you know, it's got to be a challenge. I feel like you can't just do a career mode and win everything. Where's the fun in that? You're going to have those matches and games and months where you're struggling to bang the goals in. And eventually, when you get used to the game, yeah, you'll start doing a little bit more. All right, let's go, boys. All right, David De Gea finding Martinez. And now we can find Malacia. I'm going to give a 1-2 here. Go on, Malacia. Keep going, because I might feed you in. No, we'll take the throw. Funny, the thing is, before this, because I was just testing a few things out, Thomas Muller's got sent off. Straight red card. It wasn't really a red, and I think it's because I've got referees as strict, so I probably should tone that down. And you can see the difference there of taking a heavy touch on this game. Don't do it. The sprint button is very key, and you don't want to overdo it when you don't need to. Here is Mane. I don't like to get too close as well when they're down the flanks. Almost like this. Hold him up, see what he does. Davis, back to Mane. People are saying they don't cross the ball. I mean, there are weird things like that, which is you're going to see as well. Back towards the edge of the box. Flicked on, and that's going to be David De Gea's all day, every day. Yeah, we can't get the ball out of our half at the moment. Right, Casemiro. Anthony. Well, let's possess. Let's ping it about here. Eriksen. MATT10'S. Malacia. He's going to keep that run going. And we're going to... Oh, jeez Louise. This is what I mean, though. But they're not going to mess around. That's why I like Ultimate. They don't let you play with yourself. If you want to play with yourself, well, do it in your own personal time. But Bayern Munich are not going to let you do that. And here they are again. Tries to square it. Does square it. Lovely pass. And there's the goal. What a save that is. Oh, David De Gea. Thought he put that in the old back of the net. But beautiful stop. Anthony, I do really like Anthony. I think he's going to be a very key player for us in Master League, even though we're not playing Master League because we're playing career mode. Master League on the brain. All right, here we go. Overlap. Sancho. Up the line. Malacia. Who's in the box? We've got no Ronaldo, so we're going to have to do this ourselves. Eriksen. Bruno. And you can see they're tight up the backside. They're not giving us too much space here. Anthony. This is all about patience, and once again, you can't take too long. They will steal it. Watch the run through the middle. Lovely interception there by Bruno. One thing that's actually helped me is I've changed tackle now to X. I think I was using R1. No, it wasn't working well. So I've got tackle as X, square is teammate press, and then R1 is contain. I don't use contain a whole lot, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, it hasn't been an easy half. I don't know if I should just bring on Ronaldo. I'm just going to bring him on. Why not? And I'm actually going to change up the tactics. Let's see if we can actually tactically do something here. We've got slow build-up play, so let's change that to fast. No, we'll do balanced. We'll get the players forward. We've got no one in the box, so that's not going to help. And we'll do a bit of press after possession loss. We'll do it on the heavy touch. Play a little bit more up the field. All right, that should do it. That should do it. All right, a change. Cristiano Ronaldo makes his way onto the field. Lovely switch pass to find Malacia here. All right, Jaden. See, they don't mess around. That's what I love. You really have to be on the ball. Literally, on the ball, taking them on. Goretzka. Remember, we're playing Bayern Munich, so this is definitely going to be the hardest, or one of the hardest matches you're going to get. And look, once again, if you can't tackle them, but well done, we did just enough. And now we do have a chance to break here with the old counter. Go on, you Jaden. Ah, you twat. Oh, he's done well. Also, a little tip. I don't know if you guys know about this, but when you are defending, double press R2 or sprint, whatever your sprint button is, will give you a little extra boost, and it helps to catch up to players. So yeah, if you're struggling to keep pace, oh yeah, let that run through the old pie hole. If you're struggling, well, he took his head off. God blimey. So you're still going to get the silly bits that are happening like that. All right, here we go. This is where it gets hard though and tricky, and I just want to block him more than doing anything else. Leroy Sané. Now, if they are missing the target too much, once again, we can always change the sliders. I mean, they're on 65 shot error, so it's not terrible. And let's be honest, Sané doesn't have the best right peg. If that was on his left foot, then maybe, you know, it's a different story. I mean, the game plan for me here is probably just to counter, because we're not doing a whole lot. Casemiro, let's swing this round. MATT10'S, but we haven't conceded yet, so that's good. Sancho, get forward. Square it. It's going to be Jaden. Jaden. Not good enough. Oh, yeah, let's do that substitution. Harry Maguire on for Dallo. You having a laugh as Pavard is coming on for Sabitzer? One thing, you know, a thing I've noticed as well, seems to be a reoccurring thing for football games. FIFA does it, just like eFootball. 47 minutes gone, after half-time, they make a change. Why would you make a change at 47 minutes? Just make it a half-time, boys. So yeah, that happens on eFootball and it happens on FIFA. But as you can see, this is respectable. Like I swear last year on Ultimate, you'd have absolutely no chance of getting the ball back. And we're not playing that bad. Well, I am playing bad, but defending-wise, it's not too bad. Here we go. A bit of high press. Go on, get on him. Manuel Neuer, what's he going to do? Let's see what he does. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. At least he didn't give us a free gift. Davis. He's going to start that again. Oh, he's given it away, and then we've given it away, and then they've given it away. Fernandez. Go on. It's going to be... It's off Ronaldo's face. What happened there? Well, the referee's given the foul. Or is he offside? No, he's offside. I've just ballooned it into Ronaldo's face. Ready? No, didn't even show it. That's a shame. But right into the old face. All right, Hernandez. Kimmich. But you guys let me know. Would you be opposed to me doing ultimate difficulty? The ultimate test? I know we're going to have those games where we get spanked, but... Oh, he nearly nutmegged me there. But, you know, as I said, I think this is... Oh, that was silly. Goretzka. Oh, nice defending again, though. And it's all about the defending. Don't rush. Just block. And I've learned that as well. Brilliant by Bruno. Sticking the old foot out. Left a hole through the middle. Sané, they're getting closer. And once again, they can't keep it down. They can't keep it down. Now, MATT10 actually said to put shooting up to 75. And I was like, I feel like that's probably a little bit too much. I mean, we're on 65. Ah, what a plonker. I did not want the De Gea to do that. Well, that's all right. We'll hold him up here. Brilliant. Well done, Varane. So, yeah, I wanted to put this out just to show that Ultimate might be a very, very viable option. I know it's not very exciting goal-wise. But you know, when we're doing the career modes, I'm gonna get rid of all the boring parts for the most part, and as long as we have some chances and action, I think we'll be fine. I haven't really created anything this game, if I'll be honest with you, but I think that was always going to kind of be the case. All right, Ronaldo's going to win this because we all know he's a beast in the air. Now we've got a chance here. Jadon, Bruno flicks it on. Anthony, Ericsson. Now Ronaldo's in the box. We're going to whip it. And there's Sancho. Not good enough. Tried the time finishing. Didn't get it right. Anthony, what's up with these substitutions? Who's putting Fred as a right midfielder? Nah, we're all right, lads. We'll keep it going. We've got 12 minutes to spare. And then obviously you've got to find the right time as well for the match. You know, do you want to play the longer games? If you are playing on Ultimate, I feel like you've got to play a longer game. Because, yeah, you aren't going to get as many chances. Right, here we go. Dallo, as you can see, getting knackered. And as this game draws on... Look at that. Brilliant challenge. That's when the games become more interesting, I feel, because players start getting tired. And you do notice it. You know, you notice it a lot more now than you did before. The heavier touches, the slower pace. As you can see right now, everything's kind of slowed down a little bit because we are coming up to the 85th mark. Dallo, and this is probably our best way to score right now. Anthony, keep going. I'm feeding you in, son. Lovely. Ronaldo, where are you? Floats it high. Bruno. Oh, he's made a wonderful save. Jesus. So close, but so far. Another weird change. No, McTominay's not coming on for Jadon. Right, we are going to fire this in and hope and pray that we can do the business. Come on. Manuel Neuer. Who uses time finishing as well? Do you guys use the old time Oh, what's going on there? We thought we'd have a shot from a long way out. But yeah, they are making a lot of errors. They are. Not a lot of them, but, you know, it's there or thereabouts. And, you know, as I keep mentioning, the beautiful thing about sliders is if you do see too many mistakes, you can always go in there and kind of change it. But I think what's happened here now is, oh, it's getting very late in the game. Brilliant challenge. But I do think my defending has got a lot better than it was when we first started playing this game. So there we have it. Goalless. And that'll be my only worry, that a lot of my games will be goalless. But we're not going to be taking on Bayern München every single game. You know, we'll be in the Premier League. We'll be taking on Brentford every now and then, and Leeds. But then we will have the Chelsea and the Man Cities and all that as well. But anyway, folks, that's it for today. I just wanted to put it out there that I really am thinking that Ultimate might be the way to go. I mean, it was 6 shots to 7. And ultimately, a pretty even match. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. We'll be back shortly. I will be streaming hopefully on Sunday. That's the plan. Not hopefully, I will be streaming. We'll get this going. We'll go from there. and hopefully we'll have a bit of fun. But let me know your thoughts below. We'll be back shortly, but until next time, take care.